Okay, so hey Slayers, this is my second time recording this video. Because the first time I recorded it, and turns out I didn't actually record the audio, but whatever, it doesn't matter, I'll re-record it, I have no problem. So in this video today, if you clicked on this, you want to know how to live stream using your phone. I'm going to teach you in this video now. So first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, as soon as literally the moment I click record, that's when I get notifications, and I knew it was going to happen. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to live stream, and I'm going to actually mention this now. So first off, you're going to want to go to your Google Play Store. I'm going to mention this now. This is a tutorial for Android users. I don't know if this works for iOS users. I can't tell you, possibly. It might be, the process might totally be different. It might be the exact same. Only thing I can tell you is try it. If the app isn't on your thing, maybe go to another YouTube video. But this is strictly for Android users only. Okay? And now that that's out of the way, which I'm not saying it's not going to work on iPhone. It might work, but I don't know if the app is even available on iOS. I don't use iOS. I'm not an iOS fan. I like Android way better. But not trying to start a war in the comments or anything. No. I'm just saying that I don't know if this tutorial is going to work on iPhone. So I'm just going to tell you it's strictly for Android users. Okay. But so first thing you're going to want to do is go to your Google Play Store, and you're going to want to search up live streaming app for YouTube, right? And there's a few options here. I don't think that's one, but I know Mobizen, I know Streamlabs, Omelet, I think. This is the one right here you're going to want. Well, this is the one I use, and this is the tutorial for this one. But there are a couple more. I've tried them, like Lily Live is a good alternative. Streamlabs, Mobizen, but personally, this is the one that works the best for me. This is the one I'm going to use, so you're going to want to install it, and I'll be back as soon as it installs. Okay, I'm back, and the app has installed, so you're going to want to open it. And what you're going to want to do is, I failed to mention this, but the app does allow you to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. That's the only thing it allows you to stream to, as far as I know. And I also want to mention this real quick. I'm going to actually go back to the Google Play. I want to mention this real fast. There is a second one, and I'm going to actually go back now before we actually, so you don't get mixed up. In case there is a second one. The one you want is the blue one right here. This one, the blue one. But there is a second one. It's a pink one, and I don't know what it's for. I don't personally use it. I've downloaded it thinking it was a live stream, but I think it's to watch other people's live streams. I think you can live stream with it, but I think it's all in Mandarin, and it has more downloads than the actual one that I use, which only has 100,000 downloads. That has 1 million. But this is the one you're going to want, okay? And I also failed to mention, you can use this to like stream to Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if it has more capabilities than that, but this is the one you're going to want. So I'll be right back as soon as I sign into my account. Okay, so once you're all signed in, it's going to immediately send you here to request for permissions. You're going to want to hit request permission. So you're just going to wait for it to come up, and then you're going to want to hit allow display over other apps, and then you're going to want to go back to the app. But here's the thing, you're going to notice nothing happens. What you're going to actually want to do is you want to close out of the app as soon as you enable that, and then you want to open the app back up. And this will take you to the live streaming page. Now I'm going to mention for beginners, right? You're going to actually want to go to, I can't go to settings because it shows my email and I don't really have a way to censor that out, but you're going to want to go to settings and you're going to want to hit link to YouTube, right? And when you hit link to YouTube, it's going to take you to the YouTube page, like the actual website, and you're going to want to hit, and you're going to see live stream. So you're going to want to hit enable live streams, and you're going to have to wait 24 hours before you can live stream. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you go to the YouTube app itself and you try and hit live stream, it tells you can't live stream. Well, it tells you can't live stream with your phone camera, not that you can't live stream recording your phone screen. So you're going to want to live stream using your phone screen, which is the record game to live stream gameplays. You're going to want to go to settings. You're going to want to hit enable live streams on the YouTube app, and you're going to want to wait a half an hour, or in some cases when you can't stream, never mind, you can avoid the settings altogether, because actually I just remembered, if you try and live stream for the first time, it's going to send you to the site automatically and tell you to enable live streams, and you're going to want to enable the live streams, wait 24 hours, come back, and then you'll immediately be able to stream. But for the rest of it, but after you've done that, what you're gonna actually want to do is, after you've waited the 24 hours, it's gonna ask for more permissions. Just allow them. They're no problem. They're just all permissions. You're gonna want to hit start now, and then you're gonna want to hit live. And now when you hit live, you're going to get an ad. There's been a couple times where I actually haven't got an ad, but you're almost always gonna get an ad. So there's really nothing you can do. And if I pause the recording during the ad, it doesn't let me show you the rest of it, so just ignore the stupid ad. So you're gonna want to wait for the ad. I'm trying to talk over it because this music might be copyrighted or something, and it's stupid, I know. So that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to hit exit out of this ad. What is actually going to happen is it's going to take you here, okay? When it takes you here, what you're going to want to do is, once you've signed in with either YouTube or Twitch, or you can sign in with both, you're going to want to enable YouTube or Twitch or both. And then you're going to want to title your video explanation, so that'll be in the description, I think. You're going to want to turn, depending on how old your phone is, right? Depending on how old your phone is, you're going to want to turn quality up. Now, my phone can only display 480p, but I turn the quality up to either 1080p or 720p. But keep in mind, the higher the quality, the more the stream may lag. So just for your best bet, I'd say if you want best performance, 480p, 380p. If you don't mind a little bit of lag, only a tiny bit, go 720, which is what I go. You get a better looking quality, or go 1080. But 1080 is for probably a really beefy phone. And then latency, you can turn latency up to ultra low. And also, you're going to want to turn, your chat will be on, but you also want to turn the now streaming button on. And you want to turn your latency up, okay? So turn your quality up to 720p. And then from there, you just hit start, and you'll wait a couple seconds while the stream's processing, and the stream will begin. But that is how you stream on YouTube and Twitch from your mobile phone screen. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope it was useful. See you, Slayers.